humbug. 'Twas the night before Christmas when I threw the house. Other than the fridge, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung in by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, with visions of sugar plums dancing in their heads. And Mama with her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for the long winter's nap. 2 weeks that we get off, all right. When out on the lawn arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. I mean, I'm in fucking central London. That sounds like every fucking night. There's always something going on outside. It's never fucking unusual to hear something going on outside. But anyway, for the sake of the story, away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow. What fucking snow? There's no fucking snow. Gave the lustre of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering sight should appear but a miniature sledge and 8 tiny reindeer, because Rudolph's not in this version, with a little old driver so lively and quick I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. Santa! More rapid than eagles and coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. By name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donna and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away, all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mountain to the sky, so up to the housetops the coursers they flew, with a sledge full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pawning of each little hoof. As I drew my head, because this is opportune moment to start painting, do you know what I mean? Drew my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, fucking snobby little cunt. Like, it's like, like people are starving at the moment, this one's showing up with a fur coat. Sorry, am I ruining this for you? Oh well, never mind. So he was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished and ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. I mean, this sounds dodgy, an old man walking around with toys. Do you know, like, watch out, kids. And he looked like a peddler, say no more, just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were rosy and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow. It kind of sounds like the joke, I mean, like it. We all float down here. I'm just ruining this. And his beard, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. And he had a broad face and a round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Well, those aren't jellies. I know I got 2 of them. So anyway, he was chubby. Do I look fat in this? I'm plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Santa filled up my stockings. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work, and filled up the stockings. Then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, he gave a nod, and up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sledge, to his team gave a whistle, and away they flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out a sigh, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a fucking good night."